It's a very good evening, guys. Am I audible? Could you please check?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, guys. Welcome to the sessions of data structures and computative programming. So let me first discuss what's the syllabus which I'm going to cover. Yes. So let me discuss the syllabus first and then I will go into the details. Before discussing the syllabus which I am covering, let me introduce myself first. My name is Dr. K. Venkatramana, technical trainer having 25 years of experience, and I did my PhD from JNTU Hyderabad in the area improvement of source code using data mining techniques. That's my research area. And I published 35 papers in various international journals as well conferences. And I filed 7 patents. And I am the author of 4 textbooks. So almost I handled 100 plus C batches. And I handled DSA around 50 plus batches and having a 25 years of vast experience in the training as well a real time experience and especially training competitive programming. And as well I thought around 40 plus batches of Java programming. So this is what all about myself. Yes, moving to the syllabus, what exactly I'm going to cover in this during this course. Yeah, basically, what is the importance of this course exactly? Data structures and algorithms with Java. Just it's not DSA. Just it is not DSA. Along with DSA, what is the another powerful module which I am going to covering is CP, competitive programming. First of all, let me show you one a brief idea about how to improve coding skills. What is the roadmap of these coding skills and all? And then easily we can understand the importance of this subject. First, let me speak the importance of the subject. Yeah, this is the coding roadmap. If you want to become a perfect coder, yeah, these are the things what we supposed to be aware. Module number one is programming concepts. Sir, what I supposed to be learn under these programming concepts? Programming concepts. You may learn about all the fundamental concepts of any programming language like C, C++, Java, Python. Yeah, any of the language. But for solving the problems in competitive programming, I prefer Java first. And as well, the second language we can prefer is C++, and the third language is Python. So the better and suitable and preferred programming language to code the problems related with competitive programming is Java. Even in interviews, the interviewer is expecting the problem solving through Java, especially few companies. Of course, in interviews, generally the interviewer or the company always try to understand the thinking skills and thought process skills of the candidate and how he is approaching to derive optimal solution for a given problem. That actually they will test, nothing else. Here DSA competitive programming is all about brainstorming things. Means they will assess, yes, they will ask you a problem. Based on that problem statement, how you understood that problem and how you are deriving the solution for that problem and what is the thinking you are doing, that they will assess. So that's the reason all service based and product based companies having lot of demand of this course DSA and competitive programming. Got it. So DSA and competitive programming is that much important. Even a company offering 3.5, 4 lakhs and 5 lakhs, they're also asking two coding questions in interviews. Especially Microsoft, Amazon, Flipkart, Walmart, especially the product companies offering 45 lakhs, 50 lakhs for freshers, they are expecting DSA and competitive programming skills, nothing else. So, problem solving, writing the codes for the given problem is very, very important. Sir, why still they are checking coding skills? This much of AI, huge AI is already released. Still, why company is assessing the coding skills of the candidate? Nothing. They want to check your logical thinking skills. That's it. How much brain you are having, that they will assess, nothing else. So once you onboarded in the company, you may not go, your people are not going to use DSA in developing the products. Maybe somewhere else you may use it, but nothing. They will give you some other different tasks which is not related with the DSA. Understood? So only the point what we supposed to be understand is after learning DSA and competitive programming, your thinking skills will be improved. your logical skills will be improved. So how we can derive the solution for that problem? If something problem is there, how we are approaching to resolve that problem? So the strategy, they will check your thinking capability. That's nothing else here, right? That's the reason. At least you supposed to be practice 350 plus problems from lead code as well ha- hacker rank. And there are so many online coding platforms, CodeChef, HackerEt, so many we have, interview baits, like this, so many coding platforms we have. I will discuss the solutions for the problems through lead code as well hacker rank. With one or two platforms, if you are thoroughly practiced, almost similar kind of the problems we can see in the remaining coding platforms. So this kind of the skill set is expected by all companies from a fresher. Remember, guys. Right, there are students, so many students learning Java, data science, AI. According to me, DSA and cognitive programming is an essential skill which is required for each and every graduate student. It's required. It's required. Even in technical round, they will ask you the problems which are in lead code and hacker rank. Even in written examination, they will ask you 2 to 3 coding questions to solve. So without coding round, no assessment. Understood? Right? Maybe the students may not aware of, because the students who completed their BTech, MTech, I hope they may not aware of how to prepare, what is the strategy and all. Especially for a fresher who came out after 4 years. They know DSA and CP. They may apply for the product companies offering 50 lakhs package. That's the importance of this subject, guys. Got it. So that's the reason I'm not asking you to practice all 3000 or 2000 problems. As many as problems, there are some standard 350 problems. If you practiced those problems from the lead code, that's more than enough. Still, if you are interested, you may even we may cross up to 1000 plus also. That's always advantage. So daily you supposed to have an habit of solving at least 3 to 4 problems. At least 3 to 4 per day. That continuity is required. Solving 2 problems today after 1 month, 2 problems means it doesn't have any usage and advantage. If you want to improve your coding skills, have a practice of solving at least 2 to 3 problems per day from the lead code. For that one, DSA is very, very important. With respect to solve the coding problems related with competitive programming in lead code as well hacker rank, DSA is very, very important. Without DSA, solving the problems in competitive programming is very tough. DSA concepts are required. With respect to write optimized code, DSA is highly required. Why? DSA having this much of importance? Why company people stressing DSA? Only the thing is that DSA helpful in writing optimized code means a program which executes very faster. A program which takes minimum time for execution is the optimized code. A program which takes minimum space, that's the optimized program. With respect to write such kind of the codes, DSA is highly helpful. That's the reason why in competitive programming DSA plays an important role. Got it? Okay, done. Coming to the module number 1. programming concepts. What is supposed to be prepared under these programming concepts? Any one of the language, I prefer Java always to solve problems. Very friendly and easy language to code the problems. Right? Don't even C can also be used, but somewhat very tough to write codes in C language. Here, Java is supporting one of the beautiful concept called collections. Very, very important concept. If you aware collections, solving problems in the lead code and hacker rank is so simple. Got it? Even in a C++, we have a concept called STLs, Standard Template Libraries. If you aware STLs, solving the problems again becomes so simple from the lead code and hacker rank. These are the basic and fundamental concepts what we supposed to be learn. If you want to code the logics through Java, collections topic is very important. Sir, what I supposed to be learn under programming concepts? We should be thorough with any one of the programming language like Java, C++ and Python. Okay, sir, I choose in Java. What I should learn under Java, sir? You supposed to be learn the basic concepts like how to define a class, how to create an object, and what are the various OOP concepts, basic fundamentals. I don't want to ask you to go in detail of the Java, not at all required. Not at all. Very few. Just 30 percentage of the core Java you aware. 30% means specifically how to define a class, how to create an object, what are the OOP concepts in Java, and how to create an interface, and basics of exception handling, not in detail, basics of exception handling, and then control statements, operators available in Java, operators and expressions, and arrays in Java, and then strings in Java. That's more than enough, guys. This is, and a very important thing is collections. That's all. If you aware these concepts, that's more than enough. Class, how to define a class, how to create an object, how to define an interface, arrays, strings, operators and expressions, control statements, exceptions. And finally, knowing in detail about collections is very important. So knowing all these fundamental basics things may take 2 to 3 days of time, because to start DSA and CP, if you want to become perfect in DSA and CP, some prerequisites are required, guys. These basic concepts we are supposed to be thoroughly prepared so that solving the problems on DSA and
Abbia
CP
funziona,
becomes so simple and easier.
abbia funziona e ha
Could
avuto
you
da
please
me
mute your audio, please?
dal filato.
Hello?
Ma sa tradiura.
Could you please mute your audio? Shashi Sharma. Yeah, thank you. Yes, then moving to the module number 2. Sir, what is module number 2? DSA. Here I discussing the coding roadmap, guys. Each and every graduate student should thoroughly have the knowledge of the subject. Otherwise, getting the job, especially this time, is very, if you are not aware of this DSA and competitive programming, getting the job is very difficult, right? Sir, second module, this is module number 1, and DSA is module number 2. Sir, under DSA, what I supposed to be learn? Anyway, I am here to discuss module number 2 and module number 3. Anyway, from this module number 1, programming concepts, You supposed to be prepare all these things. I will give an idea about collections. Don't worry about collections. I will brief all the collections available in Java in 1 or 2 sessions. Don't worry about it. Remaining things you supposed to be have an idea, guys. That is the prerequisite before attending this session. At least these basics. In Java, we should aware control statements, operators and expressions, basics of arrays, fundamentals of strings, fundamental concept of exception, how to define a very basic level is enough. No need to go into the details. How to create an object. Just have a look on these basics of Java. Anyway, don't worry about collections as we required collections to solve the problems in DSA and competitive programming. I will take care about collections. Sir, then coming to the DSA, what I supposed to be learned, sir? Problem solving on arrays and stack data structure and queue data structure and linked list, trees, binary search trees, graphs, heaps. All these are the data structures, priority queues, and all. Right, guys, here maybe in your BTech or degree or in your graduation, the teacher just simply teach what is a stack and what are the operations on the stack and how to implement push and pop. That's it. That is not enough, guys. Yes, after knowing how to implement push and pop operations, how we can use push and pop of stack in solving problems. Such kind of the problems we are taking in a lead code, and we are solving lead code problems by applying stack data structure. That's a competitive programming. Right? There are so many problems in a lead code which are going to coding by using stack. Simple example. If you want to find reverse of a string, stack is used. Stack data structure is required. Right? If you want to reverse a number, stack is required. If you want to convert a decimal number into binary, stack can be used. Balanced parenthesis is one of the application. Infix to postfix conversion, infix to prefix conversion. There are so many variety of kinds of problems we can see in lead code. Those problems we are going to solving by using stack. Once you are aware the concept and implementation of the stack, how we can code the problems in the lead code by using stack, that we'll see guys in this subject. That's the objective. So I will take care of DSA and then competitive programming. So the DSA concepts are very important. Anyway, all DSA concepts in detailed explanation along with collections I will explain. Don't worry. Leave it to me. And the third module is guys competitive programming. Sir, why again competitive programming here? Yes, sir. To solve competitive programming, what are the codes related with competitive programming? There are some standard 15 patterns in competitive programming. What I am going to teach here, I am going to teach something a different sets of algorithms, sorting algorithms, searching algorithms, two pointers pattern, sliding window pattern, dynamic programming, greedy approach, backtracking, recursion, bit manipulations, all these concepts I'm discussing under competitive programming and those patterns we are using to solve the problems in the lead code. So DSA, not only just DSA, guys. In competitive programming also, we have a list of 15 to 20 different patterns, algorithms which are useful to solve problems. So, problem solving is a major motivation, major objective, aim. How many as many as problems if we code it, definitely we'll get the good packages, guys. So I'm worried, I surprised. No student is coming to learn DS and competitive programming. Why I don't know. It's all about it's a worrying thing. So maybe lack of idea may not they don't may have any idea on it. No one told this is the importance of this subject. So if you are a BTech or any graduation student, even in your colleges while are appearing for interview, you may aware by this time what's the importance of DS and competitive programming, right? So you may listen. Recently, IIT Hyderabad student got 2.25 CR package. Do you know what is his skill set? Are you listen? Do you know that news? One of the IIT Hyderabad graduate student, fresher who is in fourth year now, he got 2.25 CR package. Do you know what is the skill set? Nothing he did. What he did is from the lead code, just he practiced, solved 1,000 plus problems. That's it's his strength. That's it. He got offer. By watching the score of that student in the lead code, the company called him, interviewed, and selected for 2.25 CR package. Do you aware of it? See, that's a product-based companies, even Oracle, Microsoft, Amazon. So nowadays, you people are applying for competitive channels or not, I don't know. You are from any college, some XYZ, C category, B category, or D category. I'm not asking you A category, let it be you are a C category college. You may apply for Amazon. You may apply for Microsoft internships. It's open. Even these companies won't go to on campuses for IITs and NITs. These companies choose the candidate, select the candidate from competitive channels. They will openly release the ad. Who are applying, they are interviewing and they are selecting. That's it. So, but how many of you applying? How many of you applied in your graduation? I don't know. So, those are the mistakes the students are doing nowadays. They won't apply anything. We should apply to get a job. The job won't comes towards you. We should travel towards the job. The job won't travel on behind. It won't travels on back of you, or it won't come back on you. We should go towards the job. So we should apply many number of hackathons or whatever competitive channels. Almost all companies nowadays recruiting through competitive channels. Got it? Yeah. So that's all, guys. So here, competitive programming, there are so many different types of patterns, algorithms, new algorithms like DP, dynamic programming, backtracking, recursion, greedy. So many techniques we are going. Sliding window, two-point test notation, bit manipulations, mathematics, all we are learning under competitive programming. So here the course is all about DS and CP and solving the problems from lead code and hacker rank, around 350 plus problems. Got it, guys? Yeah. This is what's the structure. Let me know any doubts or clarifications. You may type. Are you having access of typing comments? Or you may unmute your audio and we can speak out.
Sir,
Let me go.
can I
Yeah,
ask?
please.
Sir, you will be 350 problems, lead code problem in this session you will cover.
Yes, exactly. May I know
Okay.
your name, please?
Sufyan.
Yes. So, Sukyan, yes, exactly. In these 2 months, 2.5 months of sessions, I'll cover Suppose say out of 350 problems, if I discussed, I will definitely discuss 220, 230. Remaining 100 are the assignments. Almost looks like similar with the problems which I am discussing. If I discussed one problem, I will give 1 to 2 assignments. That too is supposed to be practice your own. Got it?
And this duration, how much you will take, sir?
It will around 2.5 months.
2.5 months. And daily, how many hours?
Daily, as of now, scheduled 7:30 to 8:30. Maybe it may be 7 to 8:30 after 2 to 3 days. 1.5 hour session.
Okay. And sir, how to remember these programs, sir? So if I'm doing programs and
Nothing. Yeah, understood. Means programs means what level of programs? Means you have level one, very basic programs like prime number, Fibonacci series, patterns. Some basic level are the level 1. And we have level 2 problems. Level 3, level 4, level 5. 5 to 3 to 4 different levels of problems. Even in lead code also we can see in easy problems, medium and hard problems. What level of the problems? In lead code or generally you are speaking the programs what you practiced in Java, C or C++. Give me that clarity so that I can suggest.
Java programs, sir, whatever programs we are doing.
These
Like,
are computer DSA and CP programs.
yes, yes.
Yes. What is the thing is that today if I discussed two problems, understand the logic of that problem. Practice that problem in the lead code today. And again after 1 week reopen that problem. Try to do it again. If you are stuck, again prepare the logic once again. Do it second time. Again open a third time that same problem after 1 week. Try to do it your own. Then definitely we can do the solution for it. That's all. Revision is very, very important. Today, if you learn 5 logics, repeat all those 5 logics after 10 days. That's only the way.
Okay.
So once you are aware of the patterns here in computative programming, there are 15 plus patterns which are used to solve lead code problems. So if you thoroughly understood the patterns like two pointers or sliding window or XR patterns and dynamic programming, greedy and brute force, then easily we can code that problem. There are some kind of the hints based on in problem statement. Based on that, easily we can understood what kind of the approach you supposed to be follow.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
And uh, this is mostly you are in the classes you are taking practical, like any problem you will take and what are the how
No,
you.
no, no. Yeah, yes, because here in we have so many problems in lead code, right? Register in this lead code. Here I am not taking. These are the problems all the companies are asking repeatedly. Suppose say lead code problem number. Suppose if I discussed 88 today, so this is a merging sorted arrays is the one of the problem, important problem which is asking very regularly in interviews. Right? This is see if you have premium account, click on companies. You will get a list of the companies in what companies that question is asked previously. Right, a question which is asking very frequently, that is an important question. Suppose this is the question asked by only 5 companies. No, there are some questions which were asked. Suppose say let it be question number 89, gray code is the question. This is the problem statement. Here we have to be start typing the code here and select Java. Any language we can use. Java is the preferred one. Yes, here we can start solve. Got it? These
Yes,
are
sir.
the problems I am discussing.
And um I have some other things also to ask, sir. Actually, I was working in some company. I have some experience also.
Okay.
So after that, I have around 5 years of experience, 4.10 months experience I
Yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
So after that, I left job 1.5 year back.
Okay.
So again, I wanted to start my career with
Yeah, that we'll see at the end. Let me finish whatever I want to discuss
yes.
because the remaining students are also there.
And one more.
Remaining queries you can ask. I'll give the time at the after 8:30. Freely I can speak with you.
Yes, sir. And one more thing, sir. Just one thing, sir. Apart from this DSA, anything like system design also you are taking, sir?
Correct. Yeah, system design. Both are required. Both are required to get high packages in product companies.
Okay. At last, I will discuss with you, sir. Okay.
Sure, sure. Yes, guys, that's a just a roadmap, a rough roadmap what I given. How to improve your coding skills with these three modules: programming concepts, DSA, and competitive programming. Practicing, learning, repeating logics again and again and again in a lead code hacker rank is very very important. Even just now one of the students spoke with me, I forgot the name. He is also having a 4.55 years of experience. Even the experienced people aware of DSA and system design, there are very big opportunities to grab the higher packages, just not only for freshers. Yes, next let me show the syllabus, what I am going to covering. Yeah, this is the syllabus. Data structures and algorithms with Java and competitive programming. This is the syllabus. Let me foundations is the first topic. Under this, just I will discuss what is data structure and what is the algorithm. What's the difference between these two? Data structure, where we can store large amount of the data. Any data structure purpose is storage plus manipulation, processing. Right? So something data is stored here. Algorithm, we can apply algorithm on this data for processing. So data structure is for storing the data. Algorithm is a process or a procedure which is used to process the data which is held by the data structure. Anyway, we'll see what is data structure and what is an algorithm again. Yeah, next I will discuss time and space. Very, very important it is. Once one solution is derived for a problem, for that solution, what is the time complexity and what is the space complexity? Either your solution is efficient, is it faster, is it optimal solution or not? On what basis it will be decided? Based on time and space. These two parameters are very very important. That's what all about competitive programming, guys. You see here. Suppose say once I submitted the code, let me take a problem, single number from the lead code. It's a one problem, important problem, single number. Yes, here once you submitted the code, time and space is very very important. Time and space. So once after typing the code here, single number code, then once you submitted the code, let me show you one more code. Missing number. Oh, I didn't log in. Create the credentials in the lead code as well, hacker rank. Yeah, this is the 268 missing number. That's all. This is the solution. After typing means already the methods, class names will be given that we cannot alter. Here we supposed to be type the code and submit. Once you submitted, how much effective code you wrote, that easily we can check based on the see here runtime and memory. These two parameters are very, very important. My code took 0 milliseconds, 100% beats means I am here. There are so many people, lakhs and millions of people already executed this code. Somebody's code took 8 milliseconds, somebody's take 6 milliseconds, but I am here. Means my code took just 0 milliseconds. This is the optimal solution. Competitive programming means how effectively I am writing the code compared with others in this with others around the globe. Around the globe, how much effective it is. So that is the time. Time speaks the efficiency of my code. The memory speaks. So that analysis is always required. Not here, not in this lead code. So once you derive the solution, once you derive the solution and analyzing the time and space of that code is also parallel important. So my program is taking 47.31 MB. These are the bits. Yeah, there are few people with that code took very less space than compared with me. I'm here, right? So that's a competitive programming. Competitive means how effectively I'm writing the code than compared with the people around the world, right? We are competing with other people in the efficiency of the code. Always that efficiency depends on the time complexity and the space complexity. Okay. Okay. Then moving on, recursion. Second topic. Very, very important problem solving technique. There are hundreds of problems which we can solve by using recursion. Here, I'll discuss the basic recursion. Few basic problems. What is recursion? How we can code the problems using recursion and all. Basic problems. Then in further, while are moving the concepts, we will get so many other problems which are going to coding through recursion. Tree traversals, in order, pre-order, all these things we are coding through recursion. Quicksort, heap sort, met sort, all these we are coding through recursion. Not only just the basic fundamentals in a lead code and hacker rank, there are so many problems for which in simple and easier way we can derive the solutions by using recursion. That is very, very important concept which comes under competitive programming. Under CP, already I discussed so many patterns. One of the very, very important pattern is recursion. Sliding window is another important pattern. Two pointers, bit manipulations, XR. Like this, there are DP, backtracking, greedy, sorting, settings. So many patterns we are using in problem solving. Then we are going to learning arrays and strings. Very, very important it is. Solving array is one of the fundamental data structure. So solving problems related with arrays and strings, try to practice as many as problems on arrays and strings from the lead code and hacker rank. Yeah. While are solving arrays and string problems is one of the important pattern which is in competitive programming. 2 pointers technique and sliding window techniques are how effectively we can solve the problems on arrays and strings that we'll see. Remember, guys, each and every problem is having 3 to 4 different solutions. Just don't derive the optimal solution directly. While you are facing an interview, interviewer asked any question, first you supposed to be discuss the direct and straightforwarded solution. Let me show the problems here. Yes, yes, watch here. For example, um, consider a single number problem. Single number problem. This is problem number 136. Problem number 136. Nothing. Just as an example, just a brief overall idea I'm trying to giving to you. Try to understand. Single number. Sir, what is this problem all about? An array is given to you. Some of the numbers are repeating twice, but there is only one number. Yeah, this is my answer. In an array, there are some set of elements, almost all elements repeating twice, but there is only one element existing one time. What is that single number? This is an array. One is my answer. That I have to be find out. Means a number which is having a frequency 1 is my answer. A number which is having frequency 2 is not my answer. That's all. Check is the frequency count of that number is 1. Answer. 2? No, it's not my answer. So guys, see here, this is solution number 1, brute force approach, a direct and straightforward approach without knowing any knowledge of DSA, without knowing any patterns of CP, we can code this logic by using brute force idea, direct and straightforward approach, counting each and every number by using nested loops, outer loop, inner loop, finding the count of the number. If my count of that number is 1, then that's my answer. Very simple. Just I'm giving one brief idea, guys. Anyway, I will discuss all these logic step by step. I will trace out, dry run. Approach it's not a better approach because this approach is having n squared time complexity. If you solve the code by using nested loops, the code in nested loops execute n squared times. Outer loop is having n iterations. Inner loop is having n iterations. The code in nested loops execute O of n into n. Order of n square is the time complexity. It's very huge. Increasing time complexity means your code execution takes lot of time. If my array containing 5 elements, 5 into 5, this code executes 25 times. Not good. It's not good. So then is there any still better way by using single loop instead of nested loops? Yes. Through single loop we can code, but a popular and famous data structure, hash map, one of the collection in Java. Very useful collection, hash map. Very useful. So while you are learning Java, you may aware hash map, how to insert, how to delete, how to look up, and all the methods, built-in methods. But how we can apply hash map in solving problems? That's a key. That's the thing what is supposed to be learned. Just not the methods in the hash map. How we can apply hash map and its methods in solving problems is very important, guys. Got it? So watch here, this is hash map. So by using hash map, see the time complexity of n and only single for loop I coded here. Just a single for loop. Got it? Still, is there any optimal solution? Yes. Still, yes, it's good, but space is the problem because we are using hash map. Additional memory space we are using here. That's the issue. Sir, still is there any solution which takes less amount of the space? Yes, by using XOR bitwise operate. So bit manipulations are also another pattern which are using in competitive programming for solving the problems. Got it, guys? Yeah, that's the way. So what is the approach number 1? A direct approach, brute force idea. Direct and straightforward approach, not better approach. It's somewhat better, best approach. And it is optimal approach means good approach it is. With the less time, less space, how often is the time complexity, how often is the space. That's the reason. Learning time and space complexities is also parallelly important. Got it? Yes. Next, next we'll see cadence algorithm, prefix sums, problems on arrays and strings. Maximum problems I will discuss, guys. As many as what are the questions asking very frequently in coding rounds? That I will discuss each and every problem solution. Yeah. Then you aware searching techniques. Binary search is very faster. Yes, very important in problem solving. At least I will discuss 10 plus problems. How we can use binary search technique in solving problems. So how it is useful in problem solving. That binary search algorithm, yes, you may aware in our graduation linear search and binary search. But the thing is, how we can use this binary search in problem solving. I will show you variety kinds of the problems where binary search is highly helpful for us, right? And binary search on answers, very important problem it is. And then sorting techniques, yeah. While solving problems in competitive programming, so many sorting techniques we are using. Custom implementation, I will discuss how each and every technique works. After knowing how we have to be applied in solving problems in competitive programming, that we'll see. Next, linked list is one of the data structure. Under linked list, I am going to discussing singly linked list, circular linked list, doubly linked list, circularly doubly linked list. How we can perform insertion, deletion, search and all operations, and as well problems. Already I given. Searching node, midpoint, merge to, all these are the very reversing linked list, sorting, tortoise and hare algorithm, insertion point, cycle detection, cloning a circular linked list, doubly problems on everything. All these are the few important problems we should solve. Once you are aware of operations which we can do on linked list and its custom implementation of linked list. Guys, here linked list is available in collections of Java. That built-in linked list we'll see, but custom linked list also we should aware, guys. Custom linked list means we supposed to be write code. Here already in collections, the code was already implemented for insertion and deletion. That's not good. That is not good. Knowing the internal implementation is also very important. So I will explain in collections what is the linked list and its methods. What is custom implementation of that linked list that I will discuss next. We'll see stacks and queues, introduction to stacks, and the problems using stacks, multiple stacks in an array, stack using linked list, inbuilt stack means collection stack. Here, custom stack first we should know the internal implementation, and then built-in stack, linear queue using array queue data structure, inbuilt queue, circular queue, DQ, and as well the problems from lead code. After just knowing these things is not enough. How all these things can be applicable in solving problems? That's very important, guys. Got it? So, and then we'll see finally problems on stacks and queues in lead code. And then expression conversions. All these are the stack applications. Infix to postfix conversion, infix to prefix, evaluation of postfix expression. And then trees is the next important concept. Tree introduction, terminology, binary trees. Yes. Very important tree is binary search tree, BST. So many problems we are going to solving on BST using BST. See, in problem solving, how trees are helpful. Application we are learning here. Yeah, we are learning about that BST. Conceptually, I will speak BST in detail as well. How that BST can be used in problem solving is also parallelly important. Got it, guys? And the next, moving to the concept graphs. Another important concept graph traversals, BFS, DFS, heaps, and priority. Very, very important. Nowadays, the companies are asking so many questions from graphs. Graphs are important. Previously, the people asking the questions on linked list, binary search, stacks, queues, but the trend was changed. This time, from last 2 to 3 years, the company is asking hard level problems related with the graphs and DP, may and as well binary search tree. These are the three major topics. Recently, I am seeing so many questions in companies on this. Heaps and priority queues, advanced trees like AVL trees and B trees, advanced graph algorithms, Dijkstra algorithm, Floyd-Warshall algorithm, minimum spanning tree algorithms, prims and crucials, and hashing. Already hash map, which was implemented by using hashing. Hash map is available in collections and hashing, and then we'll see maps and sets. And then bit manipulation is one of the very, very important pattern which are using in computative programming for writing optimal codes. And then finally we'll see tries. And then algorithmic paradigms, backtracking, greedy algorithm, DP. And then finally, these are the highlights of the program. Why DSA? Why competitive programming? Boost problem solving and analytical skills crucial for tech roles. This is what the it improves your analytical skills. That's the importance of this subject. High demand across software, finance, data science, and engineering. Yes, a student who is learning data science, not DS, data science, they need DSA. Yes, every engineer should aware DSA because it improves analytical skills of the candidate. Global competition opportunities to showcase programming talent, like hackathons. So many hackathons the companies are conducting. Through hackathons also they are giving the opportunities. Yeah, why this course? 90 hours of the structured training in DNS and competitive coding. 300 plus problems, easy to hard for solid practice. Live coding via lead code and hacker rank. Full coverage of the concepts and techniques for career readiness. What are the course highlights? Focused practice on problems asked in top tech companies. Interview preparation tailored for Google, Amazon, Microsoft. Guided training for Codeforce, CodeChef, LeetCode, and more. Build confidence for online coding competitions and learn to apply DSA to real world and contest problems. These are the course highlights, guys. Right. Yeah. The topic number one, introduction to data structures. These are the data structures. These are the algorithms. First, we should aware what is data structure, what is an algorithm. Data structures and algorithms. Yeah, as you already know, queue, linked list, stack, array, hash maps, heaps, graphs, strings, tries, all these are the data structures where we can store the data. What is an algorithm? It's a procedure. It's a process which are applying on the data held by the data structure for manipulating the data. Once you applied sorting on a data structure array, all the elements will be sorted. Suppose if the elements are 4, 5, 2, 6, when sorting is applied, the elements becomes 2, 3, 4, 6 sorted. Understood? greedy approach, bitwise, recursion, backtracking, some mathematical concepts, DP, divide and conquer, pattern searching, sliding window, two pointers notation. So many algorithms we are going to learn. Yeah, the data structures as well algorithms are highly helpful in solving problems with computative programming. Understood? Both we should aware, guys. Then only effectively we can able to solve the problem which is taking minimum time and minimum space. With the help of data structures as well using algorithms, we can write optimized code. Means the code which takes minimum time for execution, which takes minimum space for execution. Understood? Yeah. That's just an introductory course curriculum. What is its importance? Just that is my responsibility of providing the introductory, how to improve your coding skills and what I'm going to teaching in further sessions. That I introduced, guys. So tomorrow I'll give another demo too on data structures, intro as well. We'll say I will start with arrays first, right? Array and then strings, and then we'll go with linked list. Yes, all these are the, then we'll see arrays and problems on arrays. Around up to 19 are the array problems. I'll give some 10 more problems as an assessment. Try to do all those problems. So what I covering is the questions which are asking very frequently in interviews. Those are the questions what I discuss. And then this is part 2. These are the 172 topics. The material I'll upload in the Google class. There we can access. Once I completed teaching the subject, everything I will upload in the Google class that we can download and we can prepare, guys. Right? So each and every worksheet, everything, see, this is a reverse of a number. This is the material, right? So what is the problem statement? What is the approach number one? Time complexities and space solution. And approach number two using two pointers. Approach number three by swapping elements and all. Okay. Like this, I will give the material and we can prepare it. Along with that, I will give the practice link also. In HackerRank, we have a practice link. There we can practice the code. Okay. Yeah. That's all from my side, guys. Yeah. This is the time. I'll invite you people to discuss any doubts or clarifications. Please let me know. That's all from my side. See you tomorrow at same time 7:30. Anything else?
Yes, I want to talk.
Yes, please.
Uh, are you taking this system design also, sir? Anyone? How?
Yes, yes. I'll give a brief idea tomorrow on the system design.
Okay.
Uh,
And sir,
this is this is DSA plus competitive programming. Along with the system design, if you are aware, it is always added advantage and it's another powerful concept what you require along with the DSA and CP.
okay.
I'll give one brief idea tomorrow.
Yes, sir. And this course will like us. It will start like 21st today. It is starting until which last when it will be closed, sir. At least.
Right now, I may not. Mm, this is anyway. This entire week is demos. So this is the week. Only 1 week I am getting in January. The February, March. It may be goes to April second week.
Almost March end and April 1st, second week it will be
Yes,
closed.
yes, exactly.
And it will not gone delayed more, na sir. Like
No, no.
and
Anything else?
yes, sir. I need your numbers so I can talk to you related other things also I have which I wanted to discuss.
Yeah, 9440.
Wait, sir. 9440
356
356
874.
874.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
yeah. Anything else? Yeah, anything else, guys? Anyone? Any clarifications, doubts, please let me know. Could I leave? Could I
Sir,
end the meet? Yeah, come
what
on.
time should I, after half an hour, today, can I talk to you?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, sir.
Sophia,
Yes,
repeat
sir.
please. Sophia,
Sufyan.
yeah. At any time, no issues.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Anything else, guys? Pradeep, Vikrant, Shiva, no one? Could I end the meeting? No doubts. You don't have any doubts. Akshaya, Bharani Kumar, Shiva, you can unmute your audio and we can speak. Could I end? Could I end the meeting? Yes. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow again.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.